This is a video for the American Audio VX2500. Not too many people have made videos on these amplifiers, so it may be a little late, being that these amplifiers have been discontinued for quite a few years now, especially the VX series. They were done before the VLP series was. The VX2500 is just a monster of a power amplifier. As you can see, it's got a 2200 VA 8-inch toroidal transformer, and it's got huge amplifier banks with 16 output transistors for each amplifier channel. It's pretty much exactly the VLP 2500 with a little bit nicer of a faceplate and nicer color, if you ask me. I like the black versus the off black of the VLP series. You'll notice in the front that it's got the American Audio sign here and the VX2500 sign here, and those actually light up. There's inside the amplifier, if you look near that, the PCBs, for those there's wires going to a PCB to actually light up those, which is sort of a nice touch. This unit has all the filter sets and everything in the front. I won't be powering it up for the video. It doesn't really matter. It's not hooked up to anything. And right now I have it acclimating to the atmosphere because I actually just received it. It's cold outside. It's December the 24th, and this item just came as another one of my good buys. It cost me $250 Canadian delivered for this particular used model. If you look on the sticker on the side here, this unit has been verified and checked for quality on in the year 2010, so it's just going to go on 10 years old now. And these kind of amplifiers, they're going to last for years and years and years and years when you take good care of them. This is what I like about these amplifiers versus that Class D crap. Sure, SMPS and Class D, it works good, saves your back if you're doing a lot of moving around, but if you're not, or if you don't mind, these things give superior audio performance, especially in the bass region, and they really do give you extra value. You don't need to worry about replacing your amplifier every 5 years. These things will go and go and go, as long as you don't abuse them. The amplifier boards, I checked the amplifiers in these. These are the exact same amplifier boards that are in the VLP 2500. The only addition is there's some extra temperature sensors on the back and temperature protection, because this unit will actually display the temperature of your amplifier boards at the front if that needs to be monitored, for that matter. But it's sort of an interesting feature to have. Why not throw it in? This unit's actually got some nice LEDs in the front too for monitoring your output. It's a very classy looking amplifier. I wouldn't even mind having more of them if more of them show up for sale. If you have a American Audio VX2500 in good condition, like I mean not all marred and mocked up and everything, and taken care of, you know, you didn't expose it to harsh loads and everything, I would probably be interested in it. You can always give me a shout. Let me know what you got, because I like these amplifiers. I don't mind picking up the odd one. The VX series, one thing about this amplifier is it isn't Class H. It's not a two-step amp. It's only a Class AB. So therefore you only got, for your power, you've only got your left channel and your right channel power coming out of your transformer. They're not dual voltage selectable like I prefer to have, but you can't be picky when you're getting a good deal and you're getting a great amp. I can operate this amplifier fine on 120 volt, which is what it's set up for. You can't switch it to 220 even if you wanted to. And all in all, back here it's a very nice power supply section. It's got some nice looking caps. They're all for audio, LS for audio back there, all in blue. One of the down features is maybe the Chinese capacitors, but down the road I can change them. But to tell you the truth, if this amp is 10 years old and it's still working fine and there's no issues, and it's not being used in a pro environment for that matter even, and used at home, these capacitors may be good for a long time yet. So I don't see any bulging. I went over, I didn't see any bulging caps or any major problems in transistors or anything. So this thing looks pretty good, and as a matter of fact, as you can see, it looks pretty clean too. And when I bought this, I had checked the screw on the back where they have the sticker for the manufacturer's seal. It was still intact, so that screw wasn't removed. So the top was never taken off this unit before, which basically means it's also never been serviced. It's never been screwed around with, and it should be a very good amplifier. Yeah, that's about it. That ought to cover this monster heavy VX 2500. She's a beauty, eh? Beauty indeed. If I can get this to stand up again. Come on, buddy, stand up while I get my computer to shut it off. Okay. Thanks for watching the VX 2500. This thing will put away any large 2-rack space amplifier, and the great thing about it, it's one of the budget amplifiers, very much like the CV series, Sherwin Vega CV series, the Samson SX series, the American Audio V series, etc. It's really is a great value for the money. I hope you enjoyed the video.